London campus, and today we're at the Catalyst Songwriting Camp, where we've got students from all of the different campuses down to write some songs, collaborate and meet new people and do some networking.
Woohoo!
Let's go see what's going on.
Hiya! Hiya!
So this is the event that we've got on today, and we're going to go and try and find Tim Hawes, one of our songwriting tutors, who actually is an Ivor Novello winner. So yeah, students are in good hands.
Yeah. So see what's in here.
Yeah. So in here we've got our pods, got all of our V drums, and there is an open day tomorrow. So if anyone hasn't signed up, who wants to come and see this for themselves, definitely go to our website and sign up for an open day.
Open day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do we have anyone in here? Here's
So
one.
I reckon that there's songwriting going on in here, which we will check out in a little bit.
Nice.
This is one of our studios in ACM London.
Should we find?
Let's see if we can find Tim. I think we should find Tim.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yep.
Ooh. Right, where do we...
Due to poor connection.
Are you on the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I am. You can mention that you can ask questions.
Yeah, you can ask questions.
So if you guys
Have we got anyone to...
oh, good.
Well, it's good to find out. So yeah, it's lots of songwriting students today, and I think they've been given briefs so that they can write to a brief and collaborate with some students they might not have met before. Hi guys, we're doing a live stream. This is one of our offices in...
Hi guys!
Hey guys, you alright?
Have you seen Tim at all?
Tim?
Tim Ross?
Yes, around.
Okay, cool.
Probably
We're
be
on a
floating
hunt
around
for
the
him.
woods. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. See you soon.
Hi guys!
Well, I found Kaya. So let's go talk to Kaya instead.
She's on the phone. Let's see. Kaya?
So yeah, this is the sort of main student hangout area where we've got some really cool old gear.
Old computers.
And a very fancy coffee machine.
Can you make a coffee?
I can't make a coffee, but I hear that there are some really good student baristas that can.
Ooh, nice.
So if you come down to the open day tomorrow, you might get to try that out. Yeah.
Nice. Should we
Let's
go
see
up
if,
to the other room and see if he's there?
Yeah.
So we're here, ACM London Catalyst Songwriting Camp.
How many viewers have we got now, Victor?
We got 17. Should we go up here?
Yeah. So if anyone has any questions that you want us to ask the tutors or students, let us know.
It's
We'll
in there.
definitely ask them. Ah, we found them.
I'm gonna use this. Does this work? No?
Technical difficulties. Let's do the old-fashioned knock. Hey, we're on Instagram Live and we'll check out what you guys are doing.
Hi guys!
So Tim is one of our songwriting tutors here at ACM London, and you've sort of set up this event, Catalyst. Can you just tell us a little bit about what it is for?
Yeah, we wanted to bring some of what I've experienced as a writer over the years into the classroom, which is writing to briefs as a songwriting camp. It forms a perfect opportunity for collaboration between students, which of course is a big part of the way writers work in the recording industry. And we've also got a range of current industry briefs which are live and ready for pitching to, if we can deliver some great results today. So what we've done, we've put a producer, top liner and instrumentalist where possible into each room. So we've tried to balance the collaborations in a way that will, maximises the potential of the product. And so far it seems to be shaping up well. These guys are actually working on a pitch for a new Korean supergroup, a girl group in Korea. Korea and Japan, of course, are a couple of great territories in the commercial sector, still selling high volumes of products, so and also infiltrating the Western markets too. So I thought it wise we could bring a couple of those briefs into the scenario today. So the guys are just trying to nail their chorus down at the moment. So I've come in to give a bit of feedback on that, and I think we're pretty close. I think it'll be in the way you produce it vocally. At the moment it's cool and understated. If those stops are big stops,
that's what we were saying.
You've got the whole crowd thing on those stops, and then on the hook at the end is my show. If that was distorted, for example, to really, we put it through an amp simulation or something to really identify it as the hook. I think the hooks are there, but it's about how we treat them now in the production perspective that will make it work. I think it matches up to the reference point. So, maybe worth actually now that we're sort of thinking it's working, why not actually do a bit of a dummy run, get some vocals down, let's hear it in the context of those things, with those things applied. So maybe some group vocal stabs, around the mic, you two, with a sort of girl gangy sort of vibe. And then the smooth vocal on those little jazzier moments, and then let's try the distortion on the hook, and let's see how we feel then. See if it feels like a hit.
So is this like a real world brief that's actually
They are,
out at the
totally,
moment?
yeah, they are. We've sourced them so that we can pitch to them.
So there's a chance that these guys' music might actually end up
There is
getting
a
selected.
chance. You see, in reality, let's be honest about it, I see it as a big learning curve, because best case scenario is that, of course, we pitch stuff to the opportunities, which we can do. Real case is most of the sessions will probably yield results that have great potential, but for a variety of reasons might not be up to the pitching standard yet. So it's informing the students too, where they need to improve their infrastructure collaboratively to take it up to that standard.
Yeah.
Very often that's not in the writing. Generally speaking, it's in the production.
Yeah, so they can sort of learn now exactly in a real world way, so that then when they graduate,
Totally.
they already know exactly how it all runs.
But in real world, there's no. I've never known one writer over all the years that I've been doing it who works on their own, and it's because it's a combination of different skill sets, maximising each component to its maximum potential, that makes a great product. So it's about working out your own infrastructure. So as a team, you can do that. And I think we're looking at a good setup today here. The guys are so far we're on point. Let's see how it shapes up.
How have you guys found the day so far?
Really good. It's been really nice.
Is this the first time you've all met each other, or?
Me and Sam know each other, but it's the first time we met Katie, and it's just
Fantastic. Are you all ACM London students?
we're from Guildford.
Oh, cool. So what's it like coming down to the London campus and meeting some of those students as well?
Yeah, it's been different, but it's been really good. It's nice to actually work with other people outside, and it's nice to come here because it feels like we're in like a new environment. So it's like not just the rooms we're usually in, so it's kind of been able to make me a bit more creative, which is good.
Amazing. Have you got anything that you could play us at all?
They've only got the instrumental stuff, haven't you?
Yeah.
You could have a listen to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Can we get like a
In fact, why not, girls? Let's have the chorus. Let's give the chorus.
Oh.
Yeah. What's your speakers going to say? Artist on Let's go again. Here we go.
Stop, strike close to the whole watching, it's my show. Stop, let it go, dance with me, boy, 'cause it's my show. It's my show, it's my show. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Stop, strike a pose, I got the whole world watching, it's my show. Stop.
too.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
That sounds really awesome, guys. So we'll try and catch up with you later.
Getting a lot of love here. Catchy, it says here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're liking your voice as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep it up.
Sounds good. Thank you guys. See you later.
See you later. I'll leave you to it. Yeah,
Should we go see what's going on in some of the other rooms?
Yes.
Yeah, don't forget any questions, guys. Let us know.
We might have got some questions here that we missed, but just keep
In which
sending
case,
questions.
Send them again, and we'll do that. Make sure to come to the open day tomorrow.
Say that again. I think we're poor connection. Are we back here? Should we go here?
Yeah. Should we go to?
We go to this one?
Yeah. We're on Instagram Live now, and we just wanted to kind of
really?
see like how you guys are getting on and how you're finding the day so far.
Well, everything is exciting. Like we're working on like this track, like mainly inspired by like Charlie Puth and Justin Bieber, and I mean we're making a big right now, and I'm working on the top line, and like it's amazing. I think I have a good feeling about this track, and yeah, it's exciting.
It's fun.
Cool. So what's the brief that you've been given today then?
Okay, we have given like honestly tons of briefs, am I right?
Yeah,
like
5 or something.
Yeah, like so many of them, and like all of them were like pretty different. So like there was some that were like more R&B, more others were like a straight pop. Like then we had also like some K-pop and J-pop possibilities. So it was really great, and we decided to work on this brief in particular for like the vamps. Just because like it's really close to like our sensibility, like when it comes like to songwriters
Yeah,
and producers.
it's
so yeah.
where we like cross over as producer and songwriter, I guess, like genre-wise, isn't it?
Cool. And what campuses are
Definitely.
you guys from?
I'm from the London one.
Yeah, I'm from the Guildford one.
Oh,
so,
cool. So
yeah.
is this the first time you guys have met?
Yeah.
Like, do
Yeah.
some collaboration?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Definitely the first time, yeah.
Have you got anything you might be able to play us? So,
Well, yeah,
what you've been working on so far.
We play what we have so far.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Just this loop running here. I was glitching out there.
So you're on the production
Yeah.
course here, or at Guildford?
Yeah, I'm a production course at Guildford yet.
Okay, cool.
First year.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty much like basically what we got so far. And we're working on like this like whistle with this like this hook. And yeah, I'm working on the top line at the moment, but yeah.
Cool. Awesome. That sounded really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look forward to hearing like what you're trying
The
to
full
write in a
version.
bit.
Yeah, definitely.
That sounds really nice. And
Yeah,
where have you
good
sort of
stuff.
taken your inspiration for the song so far?
For the song, so like actually, can you play them the whistle?
Yeah. The whistle's here somewhere, isn't it? That one here. To combine with that.
This rhythm here. Like basically was like the minute like when we came into the room, like it was whistling. Some notes ago was like, wait a second, there's one note in there that was actually really cool.
Yeah.
So like yeah, he has
Funny
like
where
this.
inspiration comes, isn't it?
What have you got then, Linda?
definitely.
What have you got so far?
Well, basically, want to start with this, and then it's like, sit down, baby, talk. I deserve to know what is going on your mind. Na 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 na. It repeats twice the verse, and then like, yeah, I'm working on the pre-chorus, and then yeah, I want to have like a super strong chorus,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm still working on this, but yeah.
It's very inspiring, actually. It's very easy to write melodies to that. I can hear it all.
Yeah,
in my
yeah,
head.
yeah.
Very easy.
It's
I
like full.
almost know where you're going to go, I think.
Yeah. It's true. But I think
It's a nice
yeah.
verse, Linda, yeah.
Yeah, I think
a little bit of a rhythmic pickup on the pre-chorus there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
And then like I was also like thinking that the after obviously like that is very okay, so we can bring it back after the chorus as well, kind of as a post.
Yeah.
And you can build out in the production as well.
Yeah.
So it could be a whistle, and then like it could be like a modified voice as well.
So it
make
could be
like
part of the chorus tag, couldn't it?
Yeah,
Little
definitely.
a hook with that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because it's like we want like the crowd to sing along
Who
that.
pictured
So
that?
the vamps.
Oh, okay. Right.
So it has like
okay.
a little bit of like
Okay.
the band feeling, like Charlie Puth. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
a lot of inspiration from Charlie Puth too.
Yeah.
So take into account that you're a female writing for a guy
Yeah.
with the range of notes you'll choose. Be careful to choose a key
Yeah.
that is for a male voice and not female.
I was already like putting that in mind. In fact, like when we chose the chords, like we look at the Charlie Puth songs and we put like the same range.
Good.
Yeah.
So you worked
So
out.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounding great.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks so
Thank
much,
you.
guys,
Thank
and
you
look
so
forward to
much.
hearing some more later.
Okay.
Cool.
See you later.
Good luck.
Bye.
See you later.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. Yeah. I think she was one of the runners-up for our Basta Scholarship.
Yeah, I got forward. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's fab. I'm working with her actually for some of the J and K-pop stuff. She's working on briefs for me as well. Yeah. So I think she'll have some
Cool.
results.
Just for like people that are tuning in that aren't necessarily our students yet, like what is your background in songwriting?
So I was in a band my own band for the years of between about 14 and 30. 30 being too old to still be doing that really. So luckily when I actually got to the point where I was thinking, damn, I'm hitting 30, I haven't made a bean, what on earth am I going to do now? A manager who came to one of our gigs actually didn't like the band really because we're all too old, but liked the songs. And I used to write the songs for my band, so he invited me to write for some of the artists that he was managing at the time. And that was really the start of me getting some success because I grabbed the opportunity. I gained some studio skills through volunteering at a local studio in return for a guy teaching me how to use it all. Borrowed some equipment from a producer friend who was moving house and needed somewhere to put his gear, so I got my hands on all the tools to be able to put it together. And then really completely adapted, to this new writing approach, going from writing for a band to writing for a female rap artist, So it's a big transition for me, and it took a while to get it together. But the same management company then put the Spice Girls together, and because I was managed by them too, I ended up working with the Spice Girls. So I did 4 songs with them whilst they were in development, and in fact one of those was called Sugar and Spice, so I actually then suggested they call themselves the Spice Girls, so actually my claim to fame
that is awesome.
would be naming the Spice Girls, but Jerry's account was quite different of course, but we'll ignore that. But my songs weren't good enough, because I was still really in the developmental process in terms of that style of way of writing, and now production being a big part of my process, and technology coming into it rather than sitting right with the guitar. So I didn't get any releases with the Spice Girls because I also fell out with the management company and left them. So I was on the wrong side of the fence as well in a way. But what it did do, because there was such an interest in the Spice Girls before they came out, the industry was alive with word about them. All the publishers were trying to sign writers who were involved in it because I didn't know which songs would end up on the record. So I got signed to BMG really as a result of working with the Spice Girls. My songs didn't go on the record, but it got me the publishing deal. I was progressively getting better at what I was doing. I sort of worked it out by then, so then I started to get success with bands like Five. That was my first release. And then
What song was that?
It was a song called Satisfied. It was on their album, and it was a B-side for their big American single Slam Dunk, so it was a good release for me. And then I went on to do things with Sugar Babes, S Club, and the biggest release I had was with Hearsay, which was a song called Pure and Simple, which was a result of the TV reality show, the pre-runner to all of the X Factor and all of those. It was the first of its kind, and we had the winning single for that, so it was a massive sort of leg up for me and a good building block. So I had, outside of the UK, I've had 2 #1 singles in Germany, one of which was the equivalent to the same show but in Germany.
Yeah.
So both very big records actually, which I was very fortunate to get. But being a jobbing songwriter, my decisions are commercially driven. They have to be.
Yeah.
So I follow market opportunity. So for me, it's not. I have to react to where the global trends are. So when the UK market became less girl band and boy band orientated, and the kids started demanding, cooler stuff, the whole manufactured market really died here to some extent. So Germany was a couple of years. Germany was still in their manufactured phase at the time. They're a couple of years behind us. So I, with the help of a good publisher at the time at Universal, I had a really great guy working with me. He opened up the German market, for example, to me, recognising its value still. So we focused there, some big album releases, a couple of big singles. And again, you see, and all the writers very quickly follow suit. Everyone sees the opportunity, and there's a mass of writers all pitching for the same thing, so it gets more difficult. So you look for the next opportunity, and the next opportunity for me presented itself in the Japanese and Korean markets. Thankfully, I got ahead of the game a little bit and got in there early. Made a great sub-publishing partnership, which is still alive today. And I've developed a small team of writers whom I publish with a specific focus on those territories. And the thing is, they still sell hard copies, you see. So the fans, although they do buy the digital download, they still buy the CD, put on their bedroom wall as a souvenir. So it generates good revenue and high volumes of sales too. So for the jobbing songwriter, it's a very attractive proposition.
I guess having been through that whole experience and learning where to find the next part of the industry, you can now use that experience so that you can guide our students to
which is why
to
today
where the work is.
Yeah. So today we wanted to have a cross section of briefs which reflected that. So that's why we throw in some Japanese and Korean stuff too.
This card work is your card work. Let's have a listen to some more student work.
Sorry to waffle on so long.
No. Let's go in.
We're just doing some Instagram live stuff, so carry on and
How are we doing, guys?
hear what you're doing.
We're getting that.
We have an intro-ish.
You have an intro.
And a structure.
And I've got lyrics.
Good.
Yeah.
Which brief did you decide to go for, Stano?
Brief 3.
Which
Possibly
the Taylor one, so the Atlantic in America.
Yeah.
So we're on the sort of R&B flavoured vibes a little bit.
Flavoured pop, yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Could we have a listen to see what you've got so far?
Nice.
So I mean that's just our 4-bar intro at the moment.
That actually feels like it's that could formulate the verse too. Why not?
Yeah.
It's just about subtraction.
It will just add
So if you took the
like-
drums out of that for a minute, take the drums out. Now you've got an intro.
Yeah.
Take that kick drum out too.
Sounds like what we
Oh,
Nice, it's a really nice intro. One more round of that with a little filtered vocal snippet, like a little sample
Yeah.
vocal.
Yeah.
And then we'll kick the beat in now, after 8 bars.
yeah.
That's sounding really cool.
Yeah. See, very often with this sort of music, it's not about necessarily creating lots of new sections, it's about getting the ingredients in the pot. And then, once all the ingredients are in, let's say you've thought about what might be your chorus, then really, in a sense, you've probably got your other sections just by subtracting stuff. So taking out things. Because very often songs of this type are built around 4 chords, aren't they? So, don't challenge yourself too much to create all these, changeable sections. Maybe focus on taking things out, adding things to create like a verse, pre-chorus, and chorus structure. Melodies coming yet?
Yeah.
Do you want to share anything?
Oh, they're not that good yet.
Okay.
Work in progress.
Okay.
too.
We'll have to come back later.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The other thing to bear in
Shall we
mind,
go
guys,
to
is
Yeah.
the production can carry on outside.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Is there any questions, by the way, Victor, that I might have answered on our way to the next room?
Only one I can remember is how big is this campus?
I don't know exactly square foot how big it is.
It's 3 floors, right?
It's 3 floors. If you come to open day, someone there will definitely be able to answer that question for you. But we've got a lot of studio space, a lot of practice rooms, and obviously all of our students get access to downtime at Metropolis as well. So ACM is a really good place to go if you're looking for facilities.
Can repeat that again later. Yeah.
Now,
Oh, no, later.
shall we go into this room? This is where we went earlier and it sounded...
Yeah, we can start maybe in here,
Yeah?
just so you know. It's really good. I don't know if it's
Do you mind letting me in? Sorry. Sorry, my card's not working.
Oh, that's true.
We're just doing some Instagram live.
Hi guys!
Getting on and what you're working on.
Yeah, we're currently working kind of like some backing tracks and lyrics at the same time, so like progressively trying to figure out bouncing off each other and kind of being like, oh, when we do that, we could do this. So it's kind of quite interesting.
Cool.
What brief did you guys pick?
Taya. She's kind of like an R&B, like a pop artist, which is an R&B hip hop influence, which is really interesting, and we all kind of vibing.
So from what like Tim's told us, like we're putting together a producer, top liner, and an instrumentalist. So like, what different roles are you guys playing today?
Producer.
I think he's mainly producing, but and I think.
I'm more like instrumentalist kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I think like overall we
Yeah.
can agree, even though there are some separate roles, we're doing it together.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, that's I think what we all three like agrees, like we want to create something together.
Cool.
So-
And why is it so important for you to be a part of like today's event? What are you hoping to gain from like the whole experience?
I just like writing songs. So and it's great to like network with other people and like vibe off each other. So
Awesome. Is there anything you've got that you could play us?
Yeah, we've got
A sneak lesson?
Yeah, that was
Woo!
Awesome.
Nice!
Have you got any top line stuff you're ready to
we got
share?
lyrics.
or-
Yeah,
but they're top secret.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
We
cool.
might come back in a while and see if we can get to
Yeah.
hear some more. Thank you guys!
Thank you.
Okay, so
We go this way.
The guys in here, and anyone in here?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can come in here. Come on.
Can she?
Sorry. Do you mind opening the door for us? I can't open it. Sorry, my card's not working for some
I feel
reason.
like I was
Yeah, we're just on Instagram Live and we just thought we'd check out what you guys have been doing.
Hi guys!
Hey, so how have you found the day so far?
Not as easy as we thought it'd be. Much more challenging because I think we keep like
Yeah.
jumping from different ideas. But yeah, really
Definitely a learning
good.
curve then.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Awesome. Is this the first time you guys have been working together?
Yes.
yeah,
Awesome. What brief did you pick?
I think
We're still struggling, but I think we
My
might.
best bet is the vamps one.
Vamps one, yeah. We might
Have you got any little ideas you could share with us so far?
yeah, well, we can record a couple of
Do you want
things.
to play the
Yeah, might as well.
Are you both ACM London students?
Guildford.
Guildford?
Just like 4 chords going around, but we need to make more of a build up the drums a bit more.
Yeah. Sounds cool though.
And I'm working out some lyrics.
What courses are you guys on in Guildford then?
I'm doing songwriting, creative artistry.
And production for me.
Oh, nice. How are you finding it?
I'm enjoying it.
do.
Amazing. Cool. Well, we look forward to
Hearing
a little
more,
bit
yeah.
later.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Go check out what these guys are up to.
Yeah. So we had these guys earlier and it was sounding pretty awesome. So. Hey guys, we're on Instagram Live now and we're just wondering if we could hear what you guys are doing and maybe tell us a bit about the brief that you're working towards.
So we are working on the Louis Tomlinson brief, and so we've kind of gone with like a mainstream vibe, taking into account like what the brief's talking about. They want something a bit different, something a bit like Silence by Khalid, which we really like. So we're just gonna play it for you and just. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Your love, it hurts. I like the pain. I feel a push. Blood through my veins. And I know, you're not good for me. And I know, we're not meant to be. So you left me torn between right and wrong. Cause you love the way you hate to love. Cause you hate to love. I'm feeling numb when I hear your name. They say 3 is a crowd. That's how you play your game. Then I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried to fix my pride. Then I tried and I tried and tried. I'm pissed, but I'm hurting. So you left me torn between right and wrong. Cause you love to love the way you hate to love. Cause you hate too long.
Amazing.
Have you guys been working that literally since like 10 o'clock today?
I got goosebumps.
Yeah, so you've done all of that since 10 in the morning. That's
Yeah, we
insane.
came up with some like chords and then we were messing about with sounds, and so we're just at the bridge now and just trying to figure out.
So have you guys met each other before today, or
No.
are you gonna
We're both at
carry on
ACM
doing
Guildford.
some like work
Yeah.
after this then?
I definitely stay in contact.
Yeah, I definitely think you've got like a good little vibes going on in here. So that sounds really, really awesome.
Thank you.
Amazing. We might come back and want to hear it one more time because
Yeah.
that's too good.
I know. I can't believe you've done that since 10 this morning.
Oh, thank
That's so good.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Well done.
Thank you.
See you soon. Wow.
That was amazing.
Since 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
Insane.
Should we check out these guys in
Yeah.
here?
I don't know whether this is a tutorial though.
Oh, there was some in here.
Oh, okay. Oh, in here. Let's see if it works this time. Yeah. Sorry, my card's not working.
Hi, guys.
Hi, how are you?
How's it going?
Yeah, we just wanted to see how you were getting on. What brief are you guys working to?
We're doing the Louis Tomlinson.
Yes. Cool. So what's sort of the brief that they've given you for that one?
So we were given, it's kind of like storytelling, conversational,
yeah.
but we've actually looked into Louis's life. This sounds a bit weird. To
Yeah,
see,
exactly.
to see, we've been having a lot of fun because some of the things we've been saying have just come out.
Exactly, yeah. So we're trying to relate to him, but also keep it open to everyone else.
Yeah, that's a really cool
So a
idea.
lot of things happen with his mum and just his kids and like loads of things. We're just trying to bring that in. But then it could also be about a girl, so
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
So,
really nice. Cool. So could you show us what you got so far, maybe?
yeah, sure.
You seem so sweet, holding my hand so tight. Don't wanna leave when this feeling has caught my mind. You're the little things holding me down tonight. But all I do is sit by your side. Don't wanna hide how you're the one that helps me find my place. Don't wanna say that feeling you is keeping me up late. But when I found out that you were not only here to take, 'cause I wanna strive for you. For you.
So that's what we got so far.
That's
Woo!
really cool.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
So is this the first time you guys have worked together then?
First time we've met.
Yeah, we
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
at the same uni, but we've never seen each
Yeah.
other ever.
So do you reckon you're going to do some more work together?
Definitely.
Awesome.
I do a bit of production, and obviously we've got a great lyricist and vocalist, so I'm sure
Amazing.
we just
Yeah.
play to our strengths.
Awesome. Yeah, it's important to do a lot of collaboration music. So it's good that you guys have met
Thanks for
today
coming
and get started on some good stuff.
Thank you so much, guys, for letting us listen.
See you later.
See you later.
See you soon. So when it comes
We need to go back to these guys.
yeah, I know, for sure.
Okay, should we see what these guys are doing on the other side?
Is that through here?
Yeah, I think there was another room there with some people.
There's lots of little rooms around here, isn't there? Is it in here, maybe? You been in here yet?
Yeah. Can you open it? Is it?
Hello. You guys alright? Yeah, good, thank you.
Hi, guys.
We're on Instagram Live.
Are you?
We are. So we just wanted to see what you guys have been up to today and what brief you were working on.
We are working on the Taya.
Yeah, Tayo.
Yeah, and we're just trying to work out some like R&B kind of beats right now.
With
And
a
just-
kind of pop element to it, because that's what she's kind of going for now.
Yeah, she's basically saying about kind of being a little bit more Ariana Grande, so it's kind of more commercial. But
Yeah.
it's about kind of doing the commercial, but kind of keeping her sound in check as well.
Awesome.
She goes for more of like a kind of swing vibe
Yeah.
with her beats, so we're kind of incorporating that, but with the sort of easy listening of pop, I guess. So yeah, it's going good.
Could we have a listen to what you got so far?
Yeah.
Do you
We'll,
want to quickly check that vocal?
yeah, sure. So,
Just maybe.
Just while we wait for that, what was the reason you guys decided to come down and take part in this event?
I thought it would be a really good opportunity to kind of network with some new people and expand my limitations. Well, not limitations, but my usual style of writing, because I mainly make sort of a range of electronic genres ranging from like future bass, house and dubstep to, I make like progressive metal and rock with my band. So I like to keep my range of work as broad as possible, so I thought it would be a good idea to challenge that, and I'm challenging it. So
Awesome, yeah, R&B. That's definitely a
Yeah.
step outside of those genres. So
Yeah.
it'd be cool to see what you've got so far.
So let's just check.
Yeah, check the bass actually.
Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.
So they need to go.
It'd be nice to have them on the click at the start as well.
With the click, yeah.
Bye bye,
Yeah, something like that would be quite cool. And just very subtle with like dun dun dun. Maybe underneath, maybe on the piano, like you said, to keep it kind of with the piano from the R&B sort of influence. Might be quite cool.
That's the one, isn't it? Zoom in. Chop that.
Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye.
That's quite cool, yeah. I like that.
Lyrics will follow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's all we've got so far.
Amazing.
It's come nicely. And then we've like laid down a drum beat to work towards for the chorus because wanted to keep it quite minimalistic with this instrumentation in the verses.
Yeah.
And then so it like really punches at the chorus.
Which is kind of what we got from the Ariana Grande, the sort of really stabby chorus that she wants to kind of catch people's attention and more kind of pulling in the storyline as well in the verses. So
yeah, should be fun.
Sounds like you're listening to the brief and it's sounding really good so far. So I look forward to hearing some more of it later.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'll see you in a bit. Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Everything sounded so good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I can't believe that these guys have only been like doing this since 10 in the morning, and some of them are like pretty close to finishing, like having a finished song. So
Should we see if we can find Kaya and see?
yeah, let's see if we can find
And then we
Kaya
can-
and find out a bit more about what's going to be going on this afternoon, because this is just the morning so far. Some feedback on some of these songs, so they can just sort of know when they graduate what they're going to need to do to I think Kieran's there, so maybe we could check with Kieran.
Hi guys. How are you doing?
Good.
All rooms, like every room. Only closest is free.
Hey guys.
I think we did miss a room out here
Did we?
on the right, so maybe we should go in there.
Yeah. Hey guys. Should we check out these guys? Yeah, we did miss this room. Is it because I think it might be because there are like two cars here.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I'll give it a go. When in doubt, old-fashioned knocks on his work. In the meantime, check out the cool old-school gear.
Play. Stop. Record. Okay. Tim. Tim.
Tim, we should find a way to borrow your card really quick. But yeah, I just wanna.
Someone here?
Oh, there we go.
Hi guys.
Hey guys, we just wanted to put on Instagram live and check out what they were doing, if that's alright.
You could have come in.
Oh, my card's not working for some reason.
Do you want to play guitar and I'll sing?
Oh. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going good. We've got a verse.
Hi, Mum, if you're watching. You're watching, Mum? Probably are.
We've got verse up to chorus and then we have a chorus. But yeah,
That's the
we could
pre-chorus
probably put that one actually.
What's the pre-chorus course?
B and then.
Oh yeah, has she done it?
Yeah, we could probably just press play. If you
Yeah,
just do
sure.
the space bar.
Yeah.
That work?
Where's your audio coming through on here?
I think it's speakers.
Do you know which channels
I don't.
you guys are right?
Oh, she's
Yeah,
here.
there we go. We're just trying to find where the speakers are so we can listen to what you guys have done so far.
Is it not on ready?
Not coming through yet. But
Technical difficulties when it's live.
It's just big.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Broke my heart, chose to walk away. Now I've made a start, but I find it hard to change. Would you mind?
So which
Nice.
brief is this one for?
This is for Louis Tomlinson.
Nice. So what was the sort of like description that you were getting?
Mature
This
take
one.
on like vulnerability.
Yeah, tell a story, conversational, love relationships.
Yeah, so we've taken
Hit
like
that on the
the
head.
narrative of people who've just broken up.
Yeah.
And, like they're trying to get over each other, but they need like closure, I guess.
Yeah, no, it sounded really cool. Are you guys all from the same campus or?
Yes, we're all from Guildford.
Cool. So is this your first time down to ACM London?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you finding it?
It's such a nice
It's
room.
nice actually. It's really
Yeah.
nice.
It's peaceful.
Jealous.
and There's so much like space to just work and be creative.
Yeah, it's nice to sort of meet new people and go to new spaces.
We know this. We know each other.
Yeah?
But it's like, yeah, it's nice to like be in a new environment.
Yeah, it's nice to be in a new
Yeah.
environment. That's nice.
Do you reckon you guys will do some more work together after today?
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's going well so far. So
Yeah.
Depends where the song goes. Depends whether I nick it from a band.
Oh,
Rivalry.
careful. Can't make friends.
Hashtag downtown roundabout.
Getting your promo in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Always.
Awesome. Cool. Well, we'll come back in a bit and
awesome. Yeah.
have another lesson. It sounds really cool.
Thank you so much, guys.
Cheers.
Should we wrap it up?
Yeah. Maybe we'll wrap it up and
We'll be back in a bit.
yeah, come back in a little bit. But yeah, so far so good. Lots of awesome music. Only since like 10 a.m. this morning, so I think our students have done really well. And
Charlotte here is auditioning tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck tomorrow. And anyone that wants to come down for an open day can still book online.
Come down here tomorrow.
acm.ac.uk. Just book on to our London Open Day, and we'll see you later. Bye.